Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you up to this
Hello,
afternoon?
welcome to Dave's Allotment.
As it's a nice day to crack on.
To get the kettle on.
But I would recommend you look at his YouTube channel because he's genius.
Dave's Allotment.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Hi everybody, Irene and all that kind of thing.
See you in a bit.
Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Dave's Allotment and all that kind of thing. First, before I crack on, I want to show you something, so I'll just quickly spin you around. Right, so I was here the other day and I went to fill the kettle, so I was walking, but as I was coming up the path here, I saw some smoke. I thought the guy was having a little bonfire or something, but then when I opened the door, I couldn't believe my eyes. This bloody greenhouse was on fire. So I was like, whoa! All of that bit down there, what must have happened was he must have had a paraffin heater or something like that, and it's blew over in the wind, because them plastic greenhouse windows aren't the best. Anyway, like I say, I come out the path with my kettle and I was like, what the? So I had to jump over. Luckily this gate here is open, so I managed to go through there instead of having to climb over there. I got the hose out and got it sorted. He was lucky, mind, if I hadn't been here he would have lost the whole greenhouse, because as I was, the windows were just, the plastic was going poof, poof, poof and all that. I was like, whoa. And another thing, he's got a little, a 5 litre bottle of paraffin in there, and that was getting quite warm, so I was lucky. I was lucky really, and he was even more lucky. So that's it, I was a hero for the day. Right, I'll crack on. I haven't been up much. The weather's been bad, windy, raining and all that, and so I haven't really done anything. I have been to the allotment, I haven't done any filming, should I say, because what's the point in filming things which like end up being boring? So just go through here. I want to show you something that I've been doing. As you can see, I've been painting. All of this is sorted. That window is now my door. That door is now my window. It's all sealed in there. I've tidied up the plastic on the roof. I've boarded both sides and painted them. That bit of board, that's just a slidey door for now. I painted that back end. There's me bird box guitars. Bird box guitars. They used to work. They used to have blue tits in there years ago. So it looks a little bit tidy up here now. What I've been doing with the roof lats, as you can see there, I'm going to have a trellis all the way along. But I'll tell you about that later. In fact, no, I'll tell you about it now because I'm here. I have just been getting the roof lats, giving them a denailing and a coat of paint, and I'm nailing them all the way along there. For eventually, my thoughts were for to have like a clematis or something like that, which will grow all the way along there, which would be canny. Or I had a little thought the other night, and I thought, hey, why not grow like broad beans, peas and stuff all the way along? Because this trench, it's filled all the way up to there. So that's what I've been doing. Like I say, it's pointless. Why bother filming doing some painting or something like that? But I've also been busy in the shed. Before I do go into the shed, because I have to walk around now. Look, the tulips. They're all starting to come up canny there. So I've just put them down there. I should have moved these ladders so you could see better really, but you get the general idea. All I need now is some wood chips, brighten it up there, look alright, and it'll look even better when I've got a full line of peas and broad beans and what have you grown there. Bloody great. Anyway, Here's another little thing. Annie's daffodil is open. There's a pretty daffodil for a pretty girl. Hey, that would make it quite a good picture, that. I must remember to take a picture like that later. But speaking of Annie, she's looking a bit faded there on the picture. But can you remember when I got a tattoo on my leg of Annie? Well, that was looking a bit faded, so I got that the other day. I went to the tattoo shop, Ink House in Newcastle, and he's done a fantastic job I should. So she's looking a little bit more bright and sparky there. That's the picture that's taken off. I'll see if I can get my leg next to her. Tricky. Let's me in a rock around, it's tricky. Oh, sorry, Annie. Gonna have to stand there a second. You cannot really tell. But Ink House, Newcastle, a fantastic job. I'll even get you in the sun here. Anyway, right, here's some the daffodils that I planted when Paula was last year. They're up, well, they're coming up, and all that kind of thing. Right, so I'll get you around in here, in the new bit. This is a little bit tidier now as well. I'll put these boards here, they'll come in handy for something. I just wanted them out of the way for now. What I'm thinking about doing is making a little shed thing, store area for my tools and all that. But it's all painted. Behind that door is all like that on that side. And like I say, the broad beans or whatever I want. Not broad beans, runner beans. And Blue Lake climbing beans and all that. Not broad beans don't climb. Stupid Dave, peas will low. Right, anyway, I've been a little bit busy in the shed as well. Looks a lot tidier here now. Check out the new bench. Wait, Dave's allotment. Aye, all my things are up on the wall. There's me hand towel thing. There's me old geezer. And there's another old geezer. Aye, me little cabinet in the corner there for tea and coffee, which is at the minute with the cups. There's me UK Here We Grow cup. Hey, UK Here We Grow. HP sauce. Seeds are up here now as well. It's all looking good. I've put another shelf up here. Life at the allotment. I've put my clock down there. My fire's there. I've put this here for now. And I'm not stupid. When I do have that fire on, that will not be staying there. I'll move it outside. I'm obviously going to move it out of here when the fire's going. So anyway, what else? I'm going to get the kettle on, in fact. Time for a brew. See you in a bit. Right, just while the kettle's boiling there, I'll carry on. This pizza oven needs I know it works, that was the intention, but since I've got that stove, this is not needed in the greenhouse now. So it's coming out. It's no big deal, like I didn't pay anything for it or anything. I can make one again. I will be making one again outside in that corner. There's plenty of time for that though. But I know it works now. I can do some slight modifications to it. But clay, and with it being outside as well, it doesn't matter about the chimney. It'll be a canny little bread oven. Spot on. And these are the roof lats. Been denailing them, cutting off the bad ends, making them all the same length, and all that kind of thing. So while that kettle boils, there's another little thing I'm going to tell you about, but I'm going to have my cuppa first, and I'll sit you down on the tripod. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've just been getting on with some denailing of the roof lats here, and I tell you what, the sun's right in my eyes. What a place to put the camera. So before it gets too dark, I'll just sign off here. But there's like I say, there's another little thing I want to talk about in a minute. First of all though, I'd just like to say yesterday was a very sad day for Paula especially. Some of you already know this. Unfortunately, she had to get our oldest cat, Willow, put to sleep. 17 years old. She was a canny little cat. I only knew her for 7 years of her 17 years life. But she was a canny little thing, and she touched me heart, and I'm going to miss her. Some of you might have seen her. She's been on the videos before. If you've watched me Dave's Night In videos, she was on there. She was a canny girl, and she'll be missed. So I'll raise a cup for Willow. Bless your little cotton socks. Right, as I was saying, I've got something else to mention here. Now I was watching Guru Mapunda, Little Farmer's Farm, I think that's what you're called now. But Guru Mirapinda came up with this challenge thing where you've got it's a sort of, what do you do other than gardening videos on YouTube? Like, what do you watch other than gardening videos on YouTube? It's just to get a little bit of an insight on other people's sort of pastimes, what they watch, what they're into, and all that, hobbies, all that kind of thing. So I said I would do a video, so here's my contribution. I don't know how to do this screen capture and put yourself in the screen while it's actually showing you the page, but I'll just mention them. The first one I'll mention is called Carlisle 195. Now he's obviously he's from Carlisle, and he goes wild camping, him and his mate, and he takes his dog, and they do some fantastic things. That he was my inspiration for the whole change of the shed, camping things and all that, because like I say, it's really good, and it's worth a watch. Carlisle 195. He just put a video up the other day there. He goes out camping with his mate in these storms and that, man. Hardcore. He cooks his steaks and all sorts as well. But yeah, that's the first channel that I watch. Another one that I mentioned, there's loads by the way, but I picked three. It was the first three that come into my head. So the first one, Carlisle 195. The second one, he's called Christopher Collects, and he's into collecting money. You know, he goes to the bank with like 250 quid and just gets 250 pounds worth of 50 pences and goes through them. And I know there's some people that will just be like, why on earth do you want to watch them sort of videos? But honestly, they're fascinating. He tells you all about them, which 50 pences are worth money, and which coins to look out for and all that. And it's quite interesting. So there's another channel, Christopher Collects. And the third one, like I say, there's loads, but I've narrowed it down to three because that's the challenge. I like to watch Fail Army, I think it's called. Epic Fail Army. If you type in Fail Army, and all it is just videos of people like, you know, falling over and all that. You'd ha ha ha, what a row. But there's also like all like fail videos, and there's also like videos of like they call them people are awesome, and you know it's these people that just do like insane things and like pull it off, and it's like, wow, that's amazing. I like to watch things like that as well, and there is loads of others, but that's my challenge. If anybody wants to check them out, that would be cool. Whatever. And it brings us on to one little final thing before I go as well. I've been nominated, well, I've been tagged, because this guy's from America, and it's funny because I was looking at my subscribers, and he's been subscribed to us for 6 years, and he's called Really Big Monkey, and he does wild camping. It's like, wow, that's amazing. I was never into that sort of stuff 6 years ago. It was only the past couple of years, so that's amazing. Anyway, he had been tagged in this challenge, which I've been telling you about later. I'll be doing it later, should I say. I'll tell you about it now, because it's quite good, and it's called Thank You for Sharing 5 tag. And what it is you mention a video or mention a a channel or anything. It could even be a comment, something that has like you've learned from, you know. If you've watched something on a channel and it's like, that's good, I'm going to do that. That's what basically the video will be all about. I don't even know what to say now. Stay tuned for that one, folks. That's it for now on this one. While the sun is still shining, I'm going to denail some more rails and Ganyem, now that kind of thing. So, until the next time, folks, thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, now that kind of thing. Share if you want. Tell all your mates to watch. Tell all your mates to subscribe to us as well. That would be cool. You know what? All I can see is like a silhouette of the camera in the tripod. You'll probably be able to see it right on my face. I've probably been sitting here all the time with a stupid shadow on my face. Anyway, like I say, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing. Don't forget to ding the bell. Do what you like, it's all good. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave you on a little song, because I've been practicing this one. I've liked it for a few years, and I thought I'd learn it, and I have. I'm not going to, well, I cannot sing it, it's too hard, so I'll just do the instrumental bit and sing the best I can, which I probably won't. Anyway, it's by Pink Floyd. The song is called Fearless. It's in G, tuned to a G chord, which makes it a bit easier. Yeah, it's called Fearless. It's about a football referee, which is a bit random, but it's a good song anyway. So I'll see you in a bit. What? Before? I can't see, god damn it. Right. Sorry about that, folks. All I can see is like the sun in my eyes. Like if I shut my eyes, there's just a like bright light, and I can't see the bloody frets. Right, I'll start again. Scrap that last bit. This is a song by Pink Floyd called Fearless. It doesn't stay in tune very well in this G tuning like good. Once again, This is Pink Floyd and a song called Fearless. You say the hills too steep to climb. Climb it. You say you like to see me try. Climb it. You choose a place and I'll choose a time, and we'll climb that hill in my own way. And do is the right way. And when you rise above the dikes in the sky, you look down, oh, down, hear the sound of the things they had to say. Right, as always, that was terrible. Got to cut my left eye. I'll see you in a bit. Beam me up, Scotty.